Hello, fellow space travelers. It's Fantastic Mr. Ghost. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, if it isn't obvious. I'm in my ship because I found something. Here we are. Where are you? There it is. I had some time to get an anomaly, so I figured I'd do that and get some extra things. I'm going to have to start selling these now. Or actually there were some recipes that require the tritium hypercluster, so I'm going to keep them. They only stack to 50, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then the rest I'll sell. Yikes. We got some freighters coming in here. Look at this. I don't know what the condition is of these coming in here, but I'm not worried about it right now. But they are so loud. There they are. That's so cool seeing these things just sitting out here floating. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so anyway, we got the anomaly detector here. We'll activate that. But first, I did a little research and slept on the problem of our main quest here, or the Atlas Eternal. The Crimson Web. So in here, I was kind of poking, I'm like, okay, Wonder, Catalog. So if you read this here, it says, find an Atlas interface and present a wonder. Wonders are a record of your discoveries and can be found in the catalog. Oh, well, here it is. You know what they need to do? They need to hyperlink this stuff so that when you go into, it'll bring you to the spot. Here are wonders right here. I don't know what these are, you know, what? Well, there's all kinds of things here. We have, I think it's Planet Records here. Okay. I don't know how many of these there are. This list could go on, you know, like the scroll bar could pop up. So these are very specific planets. Oh, look, they have the portal address on there. Oh, I didn't know that. So as you can see here, it says hottest temperature, coldest temperature, most toxic, highest radiation, highest peak, smallest planet, largest, strongest reality distortion. Oh, that's cool. Now, when you enter into these, it will pop up a little book. Let's go here, up top here. And it'll tell you, oh, that's telling you that that is a wonder. So as you can see, some of these things here came up. Delicate flora and all this. I just got this thing, I think. Oh, it tells you the value there. Okay. And again, I don't know if it ends here. Still, look, there's 2 blank slots here. So my assumption is that this will end. And if you send your frigates out or you go looking for treasure, these things pop up randomly, right? Very rare. Here are glitches. I found only one. Oh, by the way, that's in the basement now. I'll have to showcase that when I remember. We went over this one. Again, I don't know if this is it. Then we have fauna. I have 2 more here to find. Largest herbivore and all this. Flora records. Looks like I've got them all. And then we've got the mineral, which appears to be done. So, yeah. Scan, 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 travel, 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 right? But the planetary ones, like I said, I don't know if this is it. And maybe each seed that they put you in, each galaxy will have these, but they're pretty close and they're on easy planets maybe. So, yeah, I'm just curious about that. So what that leads me to next is that you need to get the whole quest line done, and then whatever you've discovered, it brings it up as an option. Flora, mineral, planet, right? I think we'll do 1 Atlas station today, and then I'll knock out a bunch off screen. But again, the problem is that I'm missing the fauna here. Yeah, 2 faunas. This was nightmare fuel right here. I remember this. And look, oh, it has the planetary coordinates on there. So you can revisit this through those portals. I think you have to find that, building and then enter them in, of course. Oh, I caught some fish, by the way. A teeny scuttlefish. Spiny starfish. There's a lot here. Look at that. Man, they went crazy with the fish. Holy. Oh, I've caught another one there. That's a lot of fish. They also should have page numbers up here, so you know how many there are, how many pages. And there's a fossil record here. I do not know if I've found all these. I guess I did. I'm missing 2 there. 3. Oh, I'm missing 6 fossils. I don't know how that happened. And I don't know what this is. Here, this is a signed discovery. I guess I should do that, huh? Anyway, so that was pretty cool. And, oh, another thing, too. Let's get this started. So we got to do the warp. There's a, whoops, come on, there we go. I don't know why it popped off. Maybe I lifted my thumb too quick. There's so many updates to No Man's Sky. All these things are, like I said, they get I think they get disjointed. Wow. A black hole. Holy crap. Okay. I'm scared of that thing. It's sucking in light. Black holes are crazy, man. So much creativity has been born from the scientific discovery that is a black hole in Hollywood. I like that. Hey, let's go to a different view here. Now that is cool. That's a neat screenshot right there. Now apparently you can fly into these here, but it will damage your ship. And I'm a little worried about that. And I can summon my frigate. You know what? Let's do it. Let's fly into the black hole. Whoa! See, it's just like a warp tunnel. Oh, look at this! We got a dreadnought. Oh no, I gotta get my camera switched here. Alright, here we go. Now, I got this out. Okay, what is this now? Oh, pirate. Yeah, okay, the civilian freighter thing. Is that it? No, this is it over here. There it is. Now, I don't know what they're saying about enemy missiles. I've never experienced them. So apparently you're supposed to Star Wars this thing. Yeah, right here. There are these shields right here. And oh yeah, I gotta get through the shield. And apparently you could blow these up here. Whoa. Oh, I think I just got shot. And then there's, oh yeah, see the shield blue bar up there? Okay, there's that. Ah, come on, move up. So the shields are at 50% now. So I gotta spin around and try and find the other one. And yeah, that's another feat of... And this, man, controlling this thing with a mouse is so bad. That's why I'm not worried about getting too crazy with, you know, ship battles and stuff. Because I know that I am at a major disadvantage with this frickin' mouse. Where the hell is it now? Okay, I think this is the other chamber. This is a real pain in the rear. Oh, that's a laser there. Ah, come on. Okay, all the shields are gone. And I guess we're supposed to destroy the ship now. At least I think. I don't even know if that's possible with what I have. Oh, that was a little bit. Oh my god, look at this. 2,000 civilian. Oh, yeah, see that happened there. Well, at least I got a little further with it. Now, let's get the hell out of here. All right. I evaded the pirates. They are no more. Now, I'm curious about this here. I for the life of me cannot remember what. Okay, this is gold. I can't remember what planet I need to be around, you know, in the orbit, in order to get platinum. I'll have to look that up again. Now, where the heck am I? If you look up to the upper left there, you'll see where I am. I'm all the way to the right of the center of the galaxy here. So I don't think there's any way that I would find my home in this mess. Okay, let's head to the space station. Hopefully it's not a defunct one and there is a, you know, a warp in there and an economy. I don't know, I didn't look at anything here. Alrighty, folks, I made it back to the space station here to check and on the, you know, if I get an exosuit thing. And, well, I already been here. Go figure. Okay, so let's go to the next Atlas station and we'll fuel up that. Okay, well, we got to do a couple jumps here. I don't know how many, though. Oh, God, it is so difficult to find these with these dotted lines, so we're just going to have to do the warp thing. Ah, we got platinum, folks. There we go. Now, this planet here, I scanned it. It has silver on it. So let's get on here. So I think it's silver, then the planet asteroids are platinum and a higher concentration of those anomaly detectors. Kind of funny how, if you think about the word anomaly and detector meaning weird stuff, you know? So that's pretty cool. Now, look at these weird things, man. They're pretty cool. So I'm going to see if I can get one of these detectors. So I will be working on that a little bit. And I don't mind having the platinum because I think it's an ingredient. And I haven't seen them on planets anywhere. So, yeah, it's good to collect it. Alright, folks, we're going to warp here. Those little spiky things, there's just not enough of them. So I gave up. We're going to go to the Atlas station now here. And then we'll experience the planet, you know, creating a new planet or whatever we're doing. Alright, here's the system. Oh, I did try to find that one place where we got this thing. Where here? The starseed. I can't find it. I looked at my footage. The unedited footage had the star system, because I chopped all that out. And I went back to that system, and it's just a regular thing like this. So I was like, oh, okay. You know, I guess it was just a temporary thing. Okay, here we are. Oh, here we go. I got this stuff here. So if you've been here before, I noticed that these orbs will pop back up, but you can't interact with them. So I know I've never been to the station for that reason. I did pick up a couple words. It's getting tougher now. I think it only randomly pops a word in there that you don't know, and the less you know, or the more words you know, the less chance you have to get a new word. So it's a kind of a pain. So let's see what this has to do here. Now, I don't know if we need the words anymore, but it's still fun to do. Okay, so they mention endless wonders here. Well, they're not. And we can present planets. So all these are the wonders that I found, you know, minus, you know, just a few more to go. So we're going to do planet Ogor. Now, it's weird because I thought I did planet Ogor already. Well, let's do it again. Somewhere out in the beyond, a new star is born, seeded by what I have seen. Oh, and I get a word. Okay. Now, what would be nice is if they told you up here, under wonders, which ones are left, because I don't see an... Oh, here's Ogor right here. I don't know why it asked for it again, because I'm pretty sure this came up. You know? I don't know. Well, I'll keep messing with this, and I'll report my findings, because it seems like it's just a repetitive thing. Warp, you know, go to the Atlas station, do all this, warp the apps, you know, So, yeah, I'll keep at it. I don't mind mindless work when I'm not recording. Hey, how about a free, kind of not free, exosuit slots? There we are. Getting there. Another 200K gone. Pretty soon I'll be done with that, and I don't have to go to these anymore. That'd be nice. So I'm going to warp back home here, and then I want to be in my home system. That way we can start the main quest and be within my area here, and I don't have to, be way out in the middle of nowhere. Well, travelers, I'm on my ship here, the big frigate, whatever the hell it is. Freighter, that's it. And you can see this craft here is smoking and on fire. Well, this just so happens to be the ship I got from the quest line. And it was the Apollo, right? And remember, we found Artemis's crashed ship and then Apollo's. And then remember, we fixed our own crashed ship. It's almost like we're travelers and then we crashed and burned, the glitch. Yeah, interesting. Well, I'm like, what is this thing? I'm trying to scan it. And so if we do scan it, it is a hauler. Look at that. It's a C-class hauler. I'm like, wait a minute. I have a hauler? So if we go inside the exocraft, or no, starship, there we go. It's all busted up. And each one of these things needs repair. I don't know if I have to repair the cargo, but I'm going to do this. Might as well. It's pretty much basic materials here. So we have a hyperdrive now. What's kind of cool is we got like shattered bulwark. We need platinum to fix these. I never had the resources to do this. When we experienced the first one, I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Now I'm thinking, man, I should have waited and fixed it. So I had to make a hermetic seal. We got metal plating here. This is the pulse engine here. We have illegal lighting grafts. What the hell is that? And then finally, a photon cannon here. All right, now that that's all done, well, it looks like it's done. Let's see if we can get in. Yeah, we are in a hauler, and it works. What do you know? So I think that when it comes to if you want to get this space back, you have to repair. So we got paraffinium. I have this on the planet being produced in mass. What's great about this is it pulls from the storage that I have, in the freighter itself. Basically global storage here. So yeah, all this. Oh, I got chlorine, plenty of that. All right, I got all these repaired here, and I need to get the antimatter here for this, and the wiring looms are something that I would have to get a lot of. I need to get the activated carbon or copper. There is a resource node for that in the game for these two things. So that's good. Now what I'm going to do, apparently what you want to do is get shields in this thing too. Because this thing's a beast. And, you just make this into a shield beast and drive through the asteroid fields. And then you can get those anomaly detectors easier. So that'll be cool. Oh, look. A B-class hauler. Look at that. Now, this one doesn't have the tubes on it, so I would imagine... I don't know if you can add to these, or if you just have to build a new ship. My thinking is you'd have to build a new ship to get different things on there. I could be wrong, though. Now that that's done, I went ahead and got a mission, completed, and I started a new one. And I just got like 1.2 million, some nanites, it wasn't that big of a deal. So I sent another one out, and I made this by accident. I thought this was a freighter mission item. Dream Aerial. Now, I remember getting this a long time ago. And it says here, carrying this antenna into deep space may attract the attention of cosmic megafauna. What the heck is that? I'm a little weirded out by that. Activate pulse drive to search for the cosmic megafauna. Well, let's do that. I think it said pulse. Yeah, there it is. And we got it. Rare deep space fauna. What? Where is it? Oh, there's a marker there. Okay. Whoa. The first... What? What is this thing? Holy crap. A colossal, glorious creature drifts by my starship, appearing to swim through the vacuum of space. A haze of stardust glitters around it. It is like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, look. Yeah, first Manusi. Traveler, in the infinity of fates, we have converged. Serenity and peace wash over me in the presence of this ancient creature. It feels profoundly familiar, as though we have always known each other. You're warped to my weft, woven together in the cosmic tapestry. I'm glad to be together. Okay, ask about the tapestry. I have seen your fate intertwined with mine many times over, my friend. Should I join your freighter's fleet? Once again? Come, let us dream together. Who are you in this life? Dream together. I think this is a living ship. The whale-like creature opens its throat. A resonant lullaby sweeps over me, bathing my consciousness in waves of euphoria. The creature's voice grows distant as strange visions manifest in my mind. Ooh, let's look, I guess. I'm swimming with weightless limbs across an ocean of stars. A system of celestial bodies pulls into focus. 3 worlds invite me closer. Yet I know my time here is fleeting. Only one planet can be reached. I tuck my limbs in tight and dive forward. Oh, wow. Look at this now. We can choose between an alien metropolis, indium-veined mountains, a megafauna ecosystem. Well, I want to go here. The aliens. I want to scan them. Okay, it says show me more. Okay. So we're swimming through a dream. Looks like it's explaining the planet? Oh, it says it issues a warning as a firestorm approaches. Well, let's refuel patiently. Oh, look at this. We're getting a story for decision making here. So now I fueled myself from this, you know, with this, because a storm, you have to fuel your stuff. And now we're in space, and we have this issue here with our capital ship. So conserve power, I guess. So now we can learn something here. Well, let's see. How about the GEC? I don't know. First one. Oh, wow. So now we're going through this derelict freighter. Ooh, look at this. Extract a sack to study. Yeah, I like that idea. So there's some kind of a ship that got damaged by an outlaw here. So I can gift the pilot spare fuel, mine fresh tritium, which I don't need. It's everywhere. Or seize the outlaw's fuel. Well, the outlaw's going to get away, so let's just give the pilot spare fuel. So now we're under threat. Tough fight here. Ooh. I'm going to try to outmaneuver this threat and flee. The song is beginning to fade. Ooh. So this one here, something about it. Exotic herds gaze peacefully on fragrant grass. I could linger or leave this world as I found it. I want to discover every species. Oh, look at this. The dream recedes, reality reassigning itself. Face reality. Why not? Oh, wow. So they're asking questions as to how the ship, maybe this living ship is going to act. I see you now, my friend. I see the migratory endurance your fleet needs from me. Oh, wow. I'm ready to begin our partnership. Adopt into frigate fleet. An S-class. Look at this thing. It's a living ship. I got one. Oh, hell no. Combat exploration and industrial trade. Oh, wow. Add to fleet, baby. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. That was cool. That was amazing. Oh, wow. It's all this. Now, look at this. I still have the dream aerial. So now it makes sense. Dream aerial, you're in the air, you know, in space. And then you have this dream, and we can get these living ships. I don't know if this is constant. Wow, that's crazy. I love it. All right, now that that's over, wow, I'm blown away. I think I need a moment to process all this. That was cool. So we have to press C, and this is the main quest here. Okay, Hollow Terminus. We need to go to that, you know, one of these things here to communicate to other travelers about what's going on. And of course, we probably have to go to the Scorched Planet. Yep, Boiling Planet, actually. All right, I don't know if this thing's gonna pop up again. Oh, it's okay. It's not scanning. So I'm wondering if this is like per system. Like, how do I know it's gonna? How do I know it's working again? Okay. Screw markers. All you gotta do is get close to the surface and look for that, like, blue circular thing there for a landing pad. Haha. I have beaten the game. Alrighty, travelers, here we are. Let's get back to the main quest, shall we? Well, I hope that this keeps going, even though we may finish this. I don't know if we're going to finish it today or not. We're supposed to warn the other travelers. Oh, I guess we're supposed to warn Apollo and Null about this 16-minute thing. So 16 is the minutes till reset. Of course, I've got many, many hours in the game, so I haven't seen any resets lately. Oh, let's see what this is. Yeah, okay, reset the simulation. Oh, look, it says reset the simulation there. I just noticed that. All right, let's activate the transmitter as we do. Notice it says 16 in this one. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, this has changed. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure, but I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Attempt broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. So, yeah, like I said, we're just a program, it seems. And after a millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover. How much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All the paths led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy? It is the epicenter of the glitch. No way. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Are you kidding me? The Purge? Progress towards the galactic center. Oh, this is wicked. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm from the 80s. Wicked was a term we used. Reset the simulation. Path towards the galactic core and the final Atlas interface. So, yeah, I don't know what happens to the game. Maybe we have to reset it to keep everything the way it is, but because I have a feeling, I don't know, maybe it resets us back to nothing and we have to build our character and everything back up again. I can't imagine they'd be that mean, you know? So this hasn't changed here. I don't know why. Maybe we'll have a communication when we go up into the space here. So let's go on up and see what happens here. Oh, look, now we have this. The dream. What? Oh, what popped up there? It was purple. Ah, here we look. It just popped me in. Okay, the Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Oh, this is a reset of my character and everything. Seek the final interface? So it says, reach the center of the galaxy there, the purge. That's it. Okay, I'll have to look at my footage and read what that purple text was, you know, and see what that was. Now, I would... This is nuts. Oh, where's my fleet at? Because... Is that it down there? Yeah. No. I wanted to check out the living ship here, because I have a feeling that this game is... This is over here. Well, I tell you, one thing this game does really well is they put you out in, you know, these planetary systems here, and there it is. So I'm just warping. Well, I guess, well, this thing here, whatever that. Let's see. Oh, we're too close. Pulse engine, yeah. You have a sense of, wow, this is a big frickin' planetary system. The warp tunnel, even though it's kind of a loading screen, you know. But, wow, it is amazing how well they... And it's not, like, too long, where you're like, I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's not a load screen. You feel like you're traveling. So they really give you the sense of immersion, you know, is the word. And there it is, our whale. Oh, yeah, one thing I noticed as I was going through the footage, because I edit so I know how, so I don't go over on time. This thing is a whale. It's an alien space whale. That's what that thing is. That is amazing. Oh, look. Eat a tag. Oh. That is crazy. And it's got barnacles and things living off of it, you know, like a real whale. Why am I spinning? All right, folks. I think we're going to end it a little early today. There was a lot we covered. It seems like the main quest is upon us here. And it seems like this whole thing is going to get reset on me. And I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see, though. I think that there might be some way where it'll be a different save and it'll fold into a new save. So we'll have to see. But I want to finish the main story. I want to see what's going on. I don't really care about that part of it. The grind to get to this point and to see it all reset is like, no. You know? Well, we'll see. I got to experience it. We got to get to the main quest. So I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and the fact that we got this amazing living ship. I think that we can get living ships to fly. Don't quote me on that. Maybe off screen I'll try to find those anomaly detectors and we'll go through that, because I'd like to go through the process of getting a, what do you call it? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. The process of getting a sentinel ship. And I'm interested to see if we maybe get a living ship as well through that, what do you call it? The thing that we get from the asteroids or whatever. Oh, by the way, you can get them from the vendors, or the, what do you call it? The ones, the envoys. And you have to build up your reputation. And then you go to the different stations and you basically get those anomaly detectors. That's what it's called. You get the anomaly detectors for free. Not only that, but you get spaceship upgrades. So, for example, here, I'm trying to get this done. And the problem is I haven't happened along these. And you can do quests, but then you got to go through all the space stations to find the one quest that's going to get you this item for here. You know, and there's also the bulkheads too, and then upgrades and things. So it does turn into a grind. The quests are kind of boring. So I think they need to do a little more with that maybe in the long run. So take the bore out of the Radiant crap if they can. I know it's tough. Radiant quests are really not. I mean, it's great to have them. I know there's criticism on how they shouldn't be in RPGs and things, but I think they do add something to the game because you're building something, right? If you're just doing Radiant quests, I get experience. Radiant quests, I get experience. And a little bit of reward. In this game, you're getting your fleet upgraded. As you're doing these, you're discovering things. You're finding things. You can get lost. So you take a quest, you go to a planet. Oh my God, it's a brand new planet. I've never been here. Scanning, and you find new things, So the Radiant quests bring you to discoveries, which is great. And potential rewards that you wouldn't even have found if you didn't do the quest. So it's really good. They've done a really good job with this. So we'll end it here. Thank you for watching. Peace out.